Hey everybody, what's up? Yeah, it's Friday night. We're finally getting things organized. And yes, we have the football circus scoreboard show to do in college picks. Sorry we didn't do a pick show last night, folks. We should have. But you know how crazy things get. You know how sometimes you get the feeling kind of nuts. That's just how it is sometimes. Um, Our usual suspects are all in place tonight. Our West Virginia score app is all in place tonight. And we're going to start off with with our new division here in West Virginia, the Quad A division. Spring Mills all over Musselman tonight, 62-0. Wow. Martinsburg, no problem with Hedgesville tonight, 66-0. Here would have been a ball game. Wheeling Park over University, but look at the score, 35-22. Wow. We get a ball game there. Ooh, Parkersburg. Oh, we got another one to show you, Rob. We got two to show you, man. Parkersburg South, big winner over, no, correct that. Parkersburg South, big winner tonight over Parkersburg. But look at the score, 26-17. Wow. It's interesting. Woodrow Wilson, no problem with Bluefield tonight, 43-7. Morgantown, big winner tonight over Green Silver, Pennsylvania, which is U.S. territory. We have to mention it every time. 21-7. Here would have been a ball game. And I mean, here would have been a ball game. I got to show this score. This is probably the biggest. I got two back-to-back scores to show you. But look at this. One of the highest scoring games we have ever had. Delaware, Mount Pleasant, 70-163. But look at the game under that. Washington all over John Marston Knight, 40-36. Wow. There would have been two ball games to go to. And our final score in the Quad A division, Spring Valley, big upset in my personal opinion, all over Kaplan Midland, 49-19. Those are your Quad A scores of the night. Right, let's go into Triple A, excuse me, my fault, my bag. Roane County, big upset over Lewis County, 49-0. Wow. Bridgeport, no problem with Lance. Here we go again. Okay, this game was played on U.S. territory. This game was played on U.S. territory in Bridgeport, West Virginia, USA. You'll understand why I'm doing this. Bridgeport, all over Lance Academy, Canada, 54-8. And we do have to show that we are talking international law here. God, these Canadian teams are coming to West Virginia. Oh, that's a new one. Fairmont Senior all over North Marion tonight, 55-12. Princeton all over Pucks County, Virginia, which is U.S. territory, 62-0. George Washington all over South Charleston tonight, 54-0. Ripley, big win tonight. We're going to show that score. Believe this or not, we have a score to show you, and we're going to show you to you right now. Look at Ripley all over Point Pleasant tonight, 28-21. Wow. And Preston, no problem. That was our game of the night. Sorry it took so long to download, folks. Preston, no problem tonight, was RCB, who was ranked 7th in the state in AAA, 28-7. So, really, that's going to be interesting. Huntington, no problem tonight with Riverside, 49-0. Elkins, big shutout tonight over Buchanan Upshur, 35-0. Ugh. Got another close one. Grafton on top of him. This score, 27-20. Wow. We're getting some really close games tonight. Capital, big winner over St. Albans, 37-0. East Fairmont, big winner over Braxton County, 35-7. Allegheny County, Virginia, that is U.S. territory, 42. Greenbrier East, 7. Indian Creek makes another appearance in the West Virginia. Indian Creek, Ohio, which is also U.S. territory. All over Brook tonight, 30-24. We got to show that score. Wow, look at these scores tonight, 34-20. Next one, Kaiser, no problem with Berkeley Springs tonight, 55-14. Wow. Like I said, big time play tonight in the AAA ranks. How's that going to affect next week? We don't know. We're going into our AA ranks now. Frank, no problem with Weir tonight, 51-0. What is it with these close games? We got 2 of them. And I mean, we got 2 to show you. Look at this. Polka. And, no, correction, Logan in a battle tonight with Polka, 27-28. And the score underneath that, Wayne, no problem. Big problem with Winfield tonight, 26-14. Wow. 4th week of the season, and we're getting a lot of games. Love it. Oh, we got another one to show you. Close matchup here. West Side over Pikeview, but look at 35-25. Wow. Folks, I mean, we are just playing tonight. Philippi, big winner tonight over Liberty, 42-6. Guys saw that coming. Williamstown over Ritchie County, 58-6. Nitro, big win tonight over Chapmanville, but look at the score. Wow, 34-21. Whoa. We're getting some big scores tonight. This Oak Hill in Lincoln County was rescheduled for tomorrow, Saturday. And, Independence over Scott, but look at the... Wow, 30-24. In Clay County, no problem with Sistersville tonight, 68-33. Folks, I've said it before and I'll say it again. What is the basketball scores? I don't get it. Where's football? Okay, Mingo Central, no problem tonight with Man, 30-7. Starburg, Virginia, that's U.S. territory for international law, over Moorefield tonight, 42-21. Wow. Nicholas County, no problem with Lincoln tonight, 41-14. I know a good friend of mine up in Grafton, my my niece's husband, I'll get it right. Not going to be very happy about that because Lincoln is his alma mater. Robert C. Bird's my niece, interesting. Wheeling Central, no problem with Midland Trails, 43-6. James Morrison, no problem with Liberty Regional, 27-0. And our final score in our AA division, Tora, Ohio, 53, Oak Green, 13. That is your AA of the night. We're going to go right into our single A games. Tyler Consolidated. Whoa, barn burner tonight, man. We got to show that score. 27-20. Ow. Riverview, no problem with Hagerstown, Virginia, with U.S. territory, 36-14. Wham, no problem tonight with Calhoun County, 61-13. Bartley County, Virginia, which is U.S. territory, all over Middlebridge tonight, 68-12. Valley Wetzel and a barn burner with Frontier, Ohio. Take a look. 47-34. Wow. What game there? Madonna, big winner tonight over Westbrook County, 26-8. Tucker County, no problem with Gilmer County, 50-0. Dodgers County, big winner tonight over Ravenswood, 41-6. 50-26. Peyton County all over Richwood. Oh, great. And we got another crazy score to talk about here in a few minutes. Greenbrier West over Pocahontas County, 37-0. Wright County over St. Mary's, 42-7. Yeah, I consider that pretty good. Here's another one. Buffalo over Bend, 34-14. And Cameron all over Morgan Knight, 52-16. Mount View all over Beaver, Bland County, Virginia. As U.S. territory, 35-8. Saturday will be Montclair and Poca. Okay, Summers County all over Wyoming East. Wyoming East just can't catch a break this year. 46-19. Once again, and we're going to show this. I can't believe this. Talmadge Morgantown forfeits another game to Clay County, 1-0. Don't get why they're doing that. Man, Tigers Valley, East Hardin all over Tigers Valley Night, 53-19. Now, folks, we're gonna run through our double A one more. We're gonna run through our double A. Maybe I'm missing something. You know, what's so interesting about this is I saw on Facebook, and I know it's either double A or single A. I know we just ran through our single A matches, but I'm double checking something. Now, I'm positive. Oh, shoot. We're back in week 4. We're in week 4 now. I'm positive I saw a score. I saw something on Facebook. And we're going through all the games. We're just double checking ourselves to make sure. Okay. Now, the reason why we were double checking everything, we're going to explain why. Because I saw something on Facebook about South Harrison winning big tonight, 60-0, but I'm not seeing nothing on our scoreboard page that even proves that. It might have been the junior high matchup. We don't know. Folks, I think you know what we're doing. I think we're bringing up our guide. Yes, we are. And you know what we're doing. If you don't know, well, that'll be quite interesting enough. Folks, we're setting up for our college picks as soon as we can get to where we want to be. It's quite nice when, you know, you have to go through so much to get through a college game. Alright, folks. We're getting there. Yes, we're at the new news. All right, folks, let's go ahead and get our college picks in. Ooh. Ooh, We're starting off Marshall at Ohio State. Spooky. I like, I'm going to go against the odds. I'm going to say Marshall. I know that sounds like, what am I talking about? But that's the way I feel. Marshall, that's at 12 noon on Fox. Always check your local listings, please, for games and times in your area when we do this part of the show. I can never stress that enough. Let's see what else is on at 12 noon. Plus, we'll throw anything out that looks interesting. Okay, we got one. We got North Carolina. We got the North Carolina at, we got NC, North Carolina at NC, North Carolina State at Clemson. We finally just got it right. Oh God, this is ABC. Starts at noon. I like. I'm going to go on the road here with North Carolina State, but I'm going to give that a touchdown. That's a touchdown game to me. Believe it or not. That's on ABC at noon. As we keep going through our things, if we see anything interesting, we'll slam it at you. ESPN's got one. Florida at Mississippi State. Ooh, boy. Folks, if you know me quite well, if I start doing this, it's a game. I think it's going to be interesting. That's going to come down to who's got the ball last. And if I have to give a nod to anybody, I'm going to give it to Florida. I just feel that it's going to come down to a tight ball game. That's my first field goal college game of the week. Wow. Do the math. As we continue on, ESPN2's got one too. Kansas at West Virginia. Really? I'm going to say West Virginia at home. But the way the Mountaineers have been playing this year, can't count this out. I think they're having the same year we're having, and when the records kind of prove that. So, great. As we continue on looking for any college games, the Goonies are on CMT. Thought I'd throw a movie out. Starts at noon. Let's see. What anything else would be interesting at noon? Here's one. Starts at noon. It's a marathon of the world's dumbest. The world's dumbest what? Performers. So take a look at that if you've got True TV and to take a look at that. It looks like a marathon of that crazy show. So basically, and let's see what else. And okay, that's unusual. But wait a minute, I saw something there, and I'll go back and check it real quick. I know y'all think I'm going to be crazy when I do this, but we're going to do a little Major League Baseball, and it starts off at 1300 hours at 1 o'clock. For you regular people, and 1300 hours for the military. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. Big game here. In my book, it is. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh, but don't count Cincinnati out. That's going to be by at least 2 runs in my book. So you do the math there. That's at 1 o'clock on Promise Pittsburgh Channel Sports. So, check that out. That's good if you got that channel. And sometimes those things are regional. So please check the local listings in the area. As we go through for any college games. So we check through and see what we got here. Always like to throw something out for the kiddies. Paw Patrol, and it says it's new. So it's from 12 to 2. It starts at 12 noon for Paw Patrol. They're on Nick Jr., so check it out. Let's see what else we get. Football. I'm always throwing stuff out for the kids. It's just me. Oh, FX1's got a college game. And I like how this is set up now. It's so neat. It's Houston at Cincinnati. Truly, if I like anybody, I like Houston, believe it or not, over Cincinnati. I really do. That's going to be another touchdown game. That's going to be a real good one there. So check it out, FX1. As we continue on through it, Nickelodeon Kids, it's got SpongeBob Marathon, if you like SpongeBob. Just trying to throw out something for the kiddies. Okay, try to keep the kids entertained. That's basically what we try to do here. We also try to keep everybody entertained with football. Every once in a while, if we see something that we see it's quite interesting, we'll throw it out just for the heck of it. You know how that goes. As we go through looking for our football, there's one thing I gotta say. And also for you old-fashioned Cowboys, from anything from 1950s back in there. Daniel Boone. Looks like that'll be a marathon. That'll be 2 shows. That'll start off at 12 noon. So check that out if you like that. If you're really into that. Here's another one coming up. ACN. James Madison at North Carolina. I like North Carolina at home, and that's on the ACC network, if you really like that. And that Daniel Boone I was talking about, that's on FETV. So if you really like old-fashioned cowboy movies, check that out too. But like I said, back to what we came to talk about, which is football. I like James Madison. I like North Carolina at home over James Madison. Not by much, but the way I figure it, what the heck, let's go for it. The World X Games. And that's on ESPN News. And that starts at 12 noon. It's a summer U.S. Open show. So check that out if you're into X Games. We might as well throw something out for everybody else. Okay. I can't. Yeah, let's put you this way. It's just a lot of things here. You never know what meat we throw out. And as we throw you into it, we're just going to throw you some more games if we can find them. Wish us a lot of luck. Oh, got 2 college football games here. We already talked about that one. Okay, this is going to be on the can't even think of it. I don't even know. ESPNU. ESPNU, we just figured out what this channel is. College football, Toledo at Louisville. Tulsa at Louisville. Excuse me, my fault, my bad. I like Louisville at home. This is at noon start. And pretty much going to be there. Okay, as we go through and see what other things are on. Something for the game show fans. 25 words or less. That starts at 12 noon. That seems to be the one. On your one channel, if you're into this, the Cosby Show. I believe that's a marathon. It'll start about 11:32 too. So check it out on the one channel. Man versus Food on the cooking channel. If you get a chance, look at that. Alright, let's see if we got anything else for football. We got one here on the GRIO network. Now, this channel, like I said last year, is kind of like new to me, so I really don't know much about it. But I'll put it to you this way. Winston-Salem State at Virginia State. Ooh. Scary in my book. That's his 1,300 start. If I had to pick one, I would go with I'd go with Salem State. Wisconsin, Salem State, I'd go with that on the road. I wouldn't. That's on that GRI network. GRIO network. So check that out if you can get it. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright. We're not seeing anything else. Here's something that's interesting. The Love Boat will be on RELZ TV. And that starts at 12 noon. And it looks like a movie to me. So check it out if you like The Love Boat. Alright, folks, that concludes. Let me do this here before I conclude our noon games. Yep, that's going to include our noon games for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up again. And go back up to 5. Now we're going to move into our 2:30, 3 o'clock games. That's the way we got to do it. Alright, we got one here for 3:30. It's on CBS. We're going to go back up and check something here. Hang on for a second. CW has got one. It starts at 5 o'clock. TCU this starts at $1,700 on the CW network. TCU at MUS. Usually we don't do 5 o'clock games, but in this case we're making a real exception. I like TCU, believe it or not. We're going to go back now to our 3:30 matchups. And our first 1,530 matchup. Oof. USC at Michigan. I like USC, believe it or not. Really do. That's on your CBS network. And we're going to go right into our 1,600-hour game. It's just on Fox. Utah State at Oklahoma. Truthfully, I like Oklahoma, believe it or not. Really do. And that's at 1,600 hours, 4 o'clock on your Fox network. Please check your local listings, please. As we move into college, Miami, Ohio at Notre Dame. I look for Notre Dame to just walk all over Miami of Ohio. Really, I do. And we're going through here in our college game on ESPN. UCLA at LSU. LOS. Big war here. What do I like? I like UCLA on the road. I really do. I think it's going to be quite interesting since it's sitting there. I really do. Our next is at 3:30 on ESPN. Arkansas at Auburn. I like Auburn, believe it or not, at home. That's on ESPN. ESPN 2's got another one there. College football. Georgia attack at Louisville. Now, before we say anything, think about this game for a minute. Truthfully, think about this game for a minute. This is going to be tight. I'm saying Georgia Tech on the road by a field goal. That's at 15:30 on ESPN. Just please check the local listings, please, in your area. As we go through our next 3:30 matchups, always remember to please check your local listings. And as we go through our next set of big games here, alright, we already talked about that, but might as well throw that, might as well talk about that. Let's see, what else can we do here? We're looking. Ooh, we got one there. I like the next one. We got a 12:45 matchup we didn't see on the SEC network. Ohio at Kentucky. I like Kentucky big time. I don't see an upset there. We're staying on the SEC network because we see another game we want to talk about. Big matchup here, and this is early in the season, folks. Vanderbilt at Missouri. I like for Vanderbilt big time, but not by much. Maybe by a touchdown. Alright, getting back to what I'm saying, and that start time is at 4:15, 1615 hours on that SAC network. Like I said, I just want to give a timeout for that one. Going back to our 15:30 matchups. Okay, Arizona State at Texas Tech. Ooh. This one's on the Fox Sports Network. And believe it or not, I'm going with Arizona State. But this is something I don't do that often. But you'll understand why. It's a field goal. That's going to be my field goal game of the week in college ball. Might be another one. Who knows? And as we go through to see if anything else, college football, and on the ACA, good game here on the ACCN network. Rutgers at Virginia Tech. Let me think about this. I like Virginia Tech, whether or not, and our battery's going low, so we're going to try to finish this up. That's on the AC. It's on the ACC network. See if we get any more college. You know, that's going to probably do it for tonight. And it is. We'd like to thank everybody for stopping by this video. We'll be downloading this video as soon as we can. We hope we get everything right tonight. But we want to thank everybody for stopping by this particular video. This has been the Scoreboard Show, back on its regular night, Friday nights. Peace, grace for peace, aloha. We serve men and women serving around the world in our branch for U.S. military and the veterans. We love you madly. Peace out. We'll talk to you all again soon. Promise you that.